guys, my name is Katie or Kbdoesart, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a gingerbread person. Uh, so I think I'm going to go off of a reference for this. So let's go to view image plane and then import image. And I'll make sure to link the image for you guys, but I'm going to be using this one. Go ahead and go into the front view. Yeah, we'll put it in the front view. And then I think I want to use the top left one. So I'm just gonna like scale it up and just use that image. All right. Also click looking through camera so it's only in the front. And then I think I'm just going to model all of this using a single cube. So grab a cube. Let's push that reference on over. There we go. And then let's grab this cube and I want to take these vertices and pull them all the way up. And then take these vertices and pull them down here. And then grab your multi-cut tool by holding shift and right click. And we can go ahead and click and hold control while you do this to make a full ring. Then when you're ready to scale them up, click those vertices, and I think I just want to scale them up on the side axis. Yeah, just scale them up on the side axis. There we go. And then let's add another one here. Oh, actually, I think what we'll do is for the arms, I want to select these faces and then extrude them, Control E, and up the thickness like that. And then we'll just click Q and grab these vertices and move them around. There we go. And then now we can add another multi-cut here and push them on out like that. We'll probably need another one on each side. Remember, in order to add those in, you want to do Control and then click your middle mouse button. And then do the same thing. Control middle click to add a middle one there. All right, and then for the legs, I'm going to add a multi-cut right here. And then let's grab these two faces. And then Control E and up the thickness again, just like the other ones. And vertex mode. And move it on down. There we go. And let's move these guys as well. I'm going to move this as a little bit in. There we go. And then this guy comes on down. Let's add multi-cuts. Same thing, just hold Control and middle click, and then you can grab these guys and go down to the edge of the silhouette with it. And then Control middle click again to make these guys and those guys. I'm trying to do this pretty fast because I don't want this tutorial to be super long. And basically all we're doing is just following a silhouette. So if you're confused, just make that form, follow the silhouette. You should be able to get it. All right, let's do the head now. So grab your multi-cut tool and let's add Control middle clicks on each side. Let's just scale these guys up. And then for the top, I'm going to bring these guys down and push them in. And then let's make another middle cut and scale that up. And then I'd probably do one more just to like really smooth out the top. I'm going to add one here, and one more down there. And then just select those and scale them up to round them out. Okay, perfect. I'm going to scale those guys in a little bit more and then add another middle cut. There we go. All right. I think that's looking pretty good. If you press 3, you can see how it's rounding out. That looks pretty good. Scale it up a tad. Okay, cool. I like that. Next what we can do is add in these details. So we have these little swirls, and then we've got the smile and some like gumdrops and things. So I would grab a sphere, and we can use these as the buttons. And then I would just like duplicate that same guy and push him down 3 times. And then we can use that same one for the eyes. Scale it up a little bit. All right, and then for the little swirls, I think let's use a cylinder. And we're gonna like extrude it alongside a curve. I don't know if I've done this before. But in order to do this, let's go ahead and hide, select these guys in your outliner and just Control H and hide them. And then this, we want to scale down to be like about the size we're going to have it. That should be okay for now. You can also make it shorter. You don't need it super long or anything. And then you want to go into curved surfaces, grab this pencil tool, and then you want to go ahead and trace a curve like that. And then you can see the curve in here in the perspective mode. You want to line up your cylinder to be under the curve and tilt it the way that it's going to be going. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into face mode, select these faces, hold shift and select the curve, then keep holding shift and select this guy again, go into face mode. So now you should have the faces selected and the curve selected. And then you want to go ahead and do edit mesh and then click the extrude option box. All right, I'm going to do 30 divisions. I'm going to up the smoothing angle a bit and then apply. All right, so now what I need to do is go through, I want to delete these faces since they're kind of messing up the curve. So you can just delete all of these that are kind of like going into the mesh, kind of all weird. You can delete that guy, these ones, this one. All right, there we go. And then the bottom, same thing. You could select these and delete them. And you should be left with a pretty good little curve. Let's go ahead and double click this edge and do mesh fill hole. I'm going to scale it down a little bit. All right, good. And then same thing with this guy, mesh fill hole. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got our little curve. You can select that object and you edit, delete all by type and delete your history. Then you can delete the curve and it won't change anything. But yeah, so that's basically how to make a fun little organic shape. You can now select all these guys and do Shift H to show them again. And then looks like I'm just going to make this guy like a little bit thinner, a little bit smaller, a little bit longer, and just move it into place. And then you can edit the angle and duplicate it and add another one on. There we go. And then we're going to use the same thing over here, so you could just like duplicate it and move it like that, and duplicate it and push it up as well. And then we can do the feet. All right, and then push that guy up. And then this guy. And last one, just Control D to duplicate it and push on up. All right, so let's do this with a cylinder. Let's move it 90 degrees on the x-axis to rotate it. Let's go ahead and scale it down and then up. There we go. So I think what I want to do is add a multi-cut here in the middle, and then let's grab both of these vertices and pull them up. And then I want, let's see, let's go up here to symmetry and turn it on for object, let's see, maybe Z. No? Okay, let's try it. Okay, object Y, there we go. And then select the vertices and angle them to be here. And then let's get our multi-cut tool, add a multi-cut in the middle, and move it on over. You can also edit the let's add one more multi-cut and move it on down. And then you can click 3 to see how that's looking. And then let's see how the rest of this is going. Okay, we definitely need to move. Let's select all of these and then deselect the body. And let's push them out this way. Okay, there we go. So he's looking pretty good. All right, and then I want to take maybe this face and just like bring it out a tad. And then also, let's press 1, and I want to bevel both of these edges. I want to bevel basically like the outside edge. So you can just go through and like select the outside edge by just holding shift and double clicking. That's what I would probably do. So all right, there we go. And then Control B to bevel it and give it, I don't know, actually probably one segment's fine. There we go. I'm gonna bring this out a bit more. Perfect. I'm gonna push these guys down. And then let's do some texturing. So this guy is gonna be like a brown. So you can go ahead and find that. I guess we can make these black. I think that's what our reference is. Oh, they're like a dark brown. Okay, I think I'm gonna make them like a blackish. Yeah. And then this they have is like a pink. You can make it whatever color you want, but I'm kind of following the reference a bit. This is all white. And then these guys were little blue gumdrops. All right, let's go to Arnold and grab a sky dome light, and then go to poly modeling and grab a plane. I'm just gonna scale this guy up and give him something to stand on. I usually assign the checker material to it just to give it something to like pop off of. Let's go ahead and save this since that's a good idea. All right, and then you can do Arnold render and see how it's looking. Aw, he's looking good. I would select everything and just delete the construction history. And then I'm gonna up the roughness just a little bit. I'm gonna make this brown also a bit more vibrant. I'm gonna make this pink a little more red pink. There we go. It's looking cute though. I like it a lot. All right, that is about it. So if you guys have any questions on anything, please feel free to let me know. I hope you had fun with this one. We explored some different things. So I don't know if we've done the like transforming tool and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in our next tutorial. All right, bye guys.